Welcome to Company Showcase, an advertising feature on HowStreet.com.
I'm Jim Goddard. I'm speaking with Larry Reaugh, CEO and President of American Manganese. Welcome back to the show, Larry.
Thanks, Jim.
What's new at American Manganese?
Well, first off, I'm going to update everybody on the pilot plant, and we're still waiting for the results from Tkimetco. Don't forget, when you install new equipment, sometimes you have a few problems starting up again. So hopefully we'll have news. I know I said this last week. Hopefully we'll have news this coming week. But we did put a press release out regarding our spin-out, and you think that the way it started off this morning, you'd think that we said that we were going to roll back the stock or something. But the spin-out is issuing new shares to our existing shareholders in another company that's going to be focused on gold and copper and rare earths. So that's as far as I'm concerned, that's a great thing for the shareholders. I know I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to going after some targets that we identified years ago, and then the last couple of years too on the property. So we're looking at an early drill program on that property once it gets going. And just to explain a few things, we've hired a very qualified geologist professional geologist to do the 43101. And the 43101 we have to have in order to have an updated 43101 for the IPO on the company. And that is coming along well. The IPO, I think, will go through very smoothly. But a few of the things that you have to watch for, we have to have a shareholder meeting to get the effectiveness of the spin out, and that will include the a ratio that we will propose, and that'll be forthcoming in the news. But I think it's a good ratio that should enhance the shareholder value considerably for those with existing shares at the time. And anyway, we're working hard on that in that regard. So once we get the court order for a special general meeting, shareholder meeting, then we can move into the next step and move onward and upward. Now, I mentioned earlier that the ratio, I know what I'd like to see, but that'll come in a later release. And but it'd be very beneficial for the existing shareholders, and it'll give them a window on another area that we're not getting any credit for, and that is our past producing gold mine and copper mine, which were very high grade back in the 50s. And there's no place like a existing mine to start an exploration program to find out what else is happening and where's the big one at. And so that's exciting. Now, Zarko, our CTO officer, did a webinar with the Canadian Materials Institute, or the Critical Materials Institute, and the DOE, which was very well received. It did break records on attendance and the amount of people that asked questions. So we're attaching that webinar to this podcast, and I would encourage everybody to look at it. It's a good explanation of what we're doing. And so, it's not like we've been sitting still. There's all kinds of stuff that goes out there all the time. And so we're looking forward to another week coming up here, in which we'll have results and then final decisions on whether we're going to stick with the 3 tons a day or move larger. we don't want to get stuck on, doing a whole bunch of studies on a larger facility that could do more tons. So we have to make these decisions in the next couple of weeks. And, so I think, we pretty much handled, that 3 ton a day would be very efficient. And we may stick with that, and because we've got to get a commercial plant out there and show our real stuff. We got a robust plan. We've got our technology solid, so we feel pretly good about that. We've got inquiries into other areas that will be forthcoming in other releases, and all I can say is that I think I've pretty much said what I wanted to say in this podcast. So I wish everybody a great weekend. It's certainly starting out nice here with the blue skies and sunny days, and let's hope it hangs in for the weekend. And I wish everybody a great weekend.
Larry, for people new to American Manganese, where are you traded and how can they get more information?
We're traded on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the symbol AMY. We're traded in the U.S. under the symbol AMYZF. And we're traded in Frankfurt under the symbol 2AM. You can get more information at our website. You can do all the due diligence if you're that type of a person, because everything's on there. And from our past results to our current results and to business plan, et cetera, at AmericanManganeseInc.com. You can always phone the office here at 778-574-4444 or email me at LREAUGH@AMYMN.com.
Larry, thank you so much for the update.
You're welcome.
I've been speaking with Larry Reaugh, CEO and President of American Manganese. I'm Jim Goddard. Our conversation took place on August 28th.
Comments made on Company Showcase are an expression of opinion only and should not be construed in any manner whatsoever as recommendations to buy or sell any financial instrument at any time. Archived online at HowStreet.com. Company Showcase is a production of How Street Media Incorporated.